27. Which one of you by worrying can add 1 cubit to their stature? Wow. This is why worrying makes no sense. Jesus said, which one of you by worrying can make yourself taller? Worrying does not change your circumstances. It simply changes you in your circumstances. All your worrying won't pay that bill. All of your worrying won't ensure that tomorrow is secure or prosperous. It actually changes nothing except for how you deal with your situation. Can anybody by worrying make themselves taller? Can you by worrying make yourself more affluent? By worrying, can you make yourself more beautiful? The answer, of course, is no. Worrying is detrimental to the human soul. But yet we undertake it rigorously every day. We wake up and there's just a million things that we can fret about and freak out about. Worrying doesn't change anything about our circumstances, except it clouds our judgment in the midst of our circumstances. Here, Jesus shows that worrying is ridiculous, really. And you know what? I'm from the East Coast. I'm from New Jersey, where everybody talks real straight. I love this about Jesus, because Jesus says, look, your worry is ridiculous, and so is mine. And I appreciate that Jesus can be so blunt with us. Because he could have danced around, he could have put it up in all flowery language and stuff, and say, oh, look, which one of you by worrying can change anything? And we need to learn that. When you realize that worrying is ridiculous, you have a tendency to stop worrying, right? Like, well, this is ridiculous, what am I doing? But Jesus goes on in verse 28. He starts talking about clothing. He says, so why do you worry about clothing? Consider the lilies of the field, how they grow. They neither toil nor spin. And yet I say to you that even Solomon, in all of his glory, was not arrayed like one of these. Now if God so clothed the grass of the field, which today is and tomorrow is thrown into the oven, will he not much more clothe you with your little faith? He says, look at the lilies. And we all like lilies, right? You go into Whole Foods, you go into Trader Joe's, and there's all the flowers there. And we buy them and we take them home. Why? Because they're beautiful. They make the house look nice. And for you men, they make your wives very happy when you're bringing them home. Especially when it's not your anniversary, just random nice flowers. Because they're beautiful. And he says, listen, look at the lilies of the field. They neither toil nor spin. Do you ever see a group of lilies in the field and they got hey, I'm orange today, but I want to be this color today. And they're sitting there and they're working out the dyes and everything, and they have a whole factory. No, right? Lilies, they're just beautified by God. This is a beautiful picture. He says, look, even Solomon, who was the greatest king in the history of Israel, the son of David, the richest of all the kings, he extended the borders of the kingdom of Israel unlike any king. And he said, even Solomon, in all of his glory, all of his kingly royal regalia, was not arrayed like a simple lily. A flower is more beautiful than the most fashionable of people. And Jesus, he responds to this by saying, now if God so clothes the grass of the field, which today is and tomorrow is thrown into the oven, will he not much more clothe you, O ye of little faith?